Let's talk about vibration. Good vibration. I know, I'm showing my age right there. Anyway, my name is Julie Matheny. I'm a speech pathologist and IBCLC board certified lactation consultant. And today I want to talk a little bit about pump vibration. Vibration is there to support stimulating your nipple to help you empty milk more. Now, some people aren't even aware that their pump has vibration in it. Some people are sensitive to vibration and they don't like it. And some people need vibration to help them empty to their pump. So if you get into sensory overwhelm and overload, you might want a pump that doesn't have vibration. Most pumps do, some on the market don't. But I want to talk to you about what vibration is and why I like certain pumps over other pumps. Now, if you had a baby before COVID, you might remember this pump. This is the original Medela pumping style. It came in a black bag. I took it out because I wanted to demo more easily. But this was the original pump that almost everybody had. There were very few pumps on the market really pre-COVID. There were some out there, right? But not as many as there are today. And this was kind of one of the original pumps. It had some vibration, but it was a straight suction. And I'm going to show you what I mean because of science. This is a manometer, fancy tool that measures suck pressure. So I'm going to plug in my original pumping style, and I'm going to show you vibration of the pump. Now, some of you may be triggered by hearing that pump. But you can see this has a very straight pull, okay? So when this pump is pumping and we have it at the max, it's got really good, strong suction power, okay? And then the lower you go, the gentler the pull. And then it has our expression mode. This has some vibration in it. You can kind of see now, this is an old pump. This pump is from 2009. That's what the top of my box says, my expiration date. So this pump has been around the block, but you can see the needle is doing a straight pull, okay? So this has vibration in it, but it's a very smooth vibration. I'm sorry if I triggered some of you lactation consultants out there with the sound of this pump, right? You haven't heard this in a really long time. Okay, so that has a straight pull to the vibration. Now, when we go to the new Medela pumping style, which most of us lactation consultants don't like, I'm going to show you why, okay? And then we'll see it to a bunch of other pumps on the market. So this is the new pumping style Advance. When we turn this pump, look at the jiggity-jaggy of that vibration, okay? Do you see how wiggly that needle is? This has a lot of vibration to it, but it is not in a smooth pattern. Okay, so this is the stimulation mode. Look at that expression mode. Okay, do you see that? Now, if you have this pump, you're familiar with this sound, right? The reason why it has that weird pull is because look at how the suction is on this pump. It does have a very weird jiggity-jaggedy vibration pattern. A lot of people don't respond well to this vibration pattern in this suction. That's why a lot of lactation consultants are like, why did Medela change from that smooth original pumping style to this new Max Flow that has this jaggedy pattern? So if you have this pump, I'm sorry. Some people can respond okay to this pump. Oh my goodness, it's triggering me. Turn it off. Oh my gosh, turn it off. Okay, so some people respond okay to that pump, but a lot of people, that pattern just isn't good suction. And I'll show you what I mean compared to the Spectra. Okay, so we're gonna take one of the more common, popular flanges out there. We're gonna plug in my Spectra. So we're gonna turn it on. This has vibration. It's gonna have a little, now this is in the 70 cycle, this is the stimulation mode, has great suction strength. When we come into our actual 54, you can see there's there's more vibration in this than the original pumping style, but not as much wiggle as that pumping style with Max Flow, right? So this does have some pretty strong vibration to it, but gets great suction. So a lot of people do respond well to this because it has that vibration in it. Then we have the Motif Luna. Okay, the original Luna had vibration in it. So if you have an older original model, there's vibration in it, but the newer model does not have vibration. I unfortunately don't have the newest model. This is my older one that I have in my office. But I'm going to show what it is like in that vibration compared to the Spectra. Okay, so this is the Luna. We're going to turn that on. So it still has some vibration to it. It is almost equal in the smoothness of that needle to the Spectra. This is in the pumping mode. And then we can have it in, this is the expression mode. So this is in the stimulation mode. This is the massage mode. And you can hear it. This has vibration in it. And you can see it on that needle, how it kind of jiggity-jaggies as it's going on its way up. So you can hear the purr of that motor. That means there's vibration in it. And again, some people really love the vibration. They feel that it helps empty them better. And some people are like, whoa, not sure about that. Now let's look at the wearables. All of these say that they have vibration, but what you're going to notice with the wearables, look at how smooth that needle flows. So yes, this pump is up against your body. You will feel some vibration from the motor, but look at how much smoother that motor goes. The vibration is a very different pattern on a wearable. So this is the Mom Cozy Ear 1. Let's see, this is the Artomelia. This is one of my favorite new wearables on the market. So let me turn this one on. Straight pull on that, right? So you're going to get a straight suction. About the same kind of vibration as the Mom Cozy Air 1, but you're again having a little bit smoother experience than that Medela Pumpin' style with Max Flow. Okay, so biggest takeaway I want you to have when you're looking at pumps, there is no one size fits all pump, right? Everybody responds differently to pumps, but what you might not have considered is the vibration. So if you do have one of these pumps and you're feeling like it's overwhelming to you, you don't like how it feels on your body, you feel like it's not emptying you well, you might need vibration or you might not need vibration. And you might need a different vibrational pattern. So again, if you have that Medela Pumpin' style with Max Flow and are finding that it's not stimulating you well, you feel like it's not moving milk well, it's because of how that jaggedy vibration pattern is in that pump. If you feel again like you have the Motif Luna that does not have vibration in it anymore, right? They changed their pump. That pump does cycle much slower than many other pumps and doesn't have the vibration. So if you have the Luna and you feel like it's not emptying that milk efficiently, if you feel like it's leaving milk behind or you're seeing a supply drop, you might need a pump that pumps faster and has vibration in it. And again, the wearables are all going to be slightly different. Most of them now have vibration in them, but some of them do not. So if you are in that category that you feel like you need to have some vibration, you might consider one that can cycle, meaning the speed is correct for your body and has good vacuum settings. Because my issue with some of these wearables, this is the Imani, and I'll show you with my little doohickey-majabe. Okay, when we turn these pumps on, okay, so we're pumping. This is at a pretty slow. Look at how long that and hard up maxes out, right? I don't know any baby that sucks for this long and that strong. So there are some pumps on the market that will suck way longer and way harder than a human baby does. This can collapse your milk ducts and not let you empty efficiently. So this is lighter and shorter, right? So when we're changing these settings, you can actually see how it impacts how long it pulls and how strong it sucks. And some of these pumps do really great at having good settings that actually mimic a human baby. And some of them are really not based on science for how they suck and pull, okay? Now, if you happen to have a pump that does not have vibration and you need vibration, that is where having something like a lactation massager that you tuck into the top of your bra or under your breasts can help give you that vibration without necessarily getting a new pump, okay? So just be aware that every pump is different in how much vibration there is. how fast it cycles, and how strong the vacuum is. Your body may respond to a pump that somebody else doesn't respond to. You may also have a pump and be really frustrated that you're finding that it's not emptying you well, that it's leaving milk behind, you're getting recurrent plug ducts and mastitis. It can be from your flange fit, but also be aware that there is no one size fits all pump for everybody, and you may need a different pump than what you're using now. Now you know.